Hello there, how are you? I hope all is well and everything is absolutely amazing on your end. Welcome back on my channel. You're listening to Light Channelings once again, and I am back with a new reading for all of you. Before starting with today's reading, allow me to express my gratitude for your love, support, acceptance, appreciation, and your valuable contributions and donations. May God bless you with abundance in all of its beautiful forms. So now let's get started with today's reading. Reading is just amazing and it's so beautiful. It's filled with so much positivity, love, light, healing, and happiness coming your way. That's what I'm going to say. To summarize, it's just amazing to see how universe is making things fall into their right place and how things are just going to work out for you sooner or later. Okay, so this connection of yours for which you're listening to me right now, for a lot of you this is either a fated soulmate connection or a true divine twin flame connection, which was destroyed by the interference of third party people who were envious and jealous of your stability, security, abundance, prosperity. And if that's not the case, they were just jealous and envious of your confidence, courage, ability to stand up for yourself and not putting up with any kind of abuse. They didn't like that, and that's why they caused all of the drama and conflict in between both of you to destroy this connection, in which they succeeded in the past. But now what's happening is that things are being restored for you through way of divine intervention. What was lost is now rising up from its ashes like a phoenix and is re-emerging. This connection is experiencing a rebirth right now. Okay, and that's why I said it's rising from its ashes like a phoenix. You and your counterpart both are healing and letting go of things that do not serve you, but in different ways. So the way you are letting go of things may not look the same as how your counterpart is letting go of things, people, places, and situations that do not serve them. This connection cannot be destroyed, altered, or changed into something in which this connection cannot be changed into something which it is not. No matter how many people come up against it, no matter at how many times, this connection is going to rise back up from its ashes again and again and again. There is a possibility that maybe somewhere your own counterpart got triggered when they saw you growing and glowing on your own individually, and they started to listen to other people and their opinions. People poisoned their mind, their thoughts, and their beliefs against you by saying that you are going to rule over their life and they are going to lose all of their freedom. You're going to treat them like a servant, as if they have no worth and value, things like that, just because for a lot of you, you were doing better than them, maybe in the material world, maybe in the career, maybe a job, occupation, or profession, things like that. It's more on a surface 3D level what you were doing, which triggered a lot of people, including your counterpart, and that's why this connection was lost in time in the past. But now it's coming back, it's re-emerging. The healing that you're doing on yourself is working wonders, and you can't even imagine how many lives it's changing. If you are into a profession or a career where you heal others, you have no idea how many lives you're touching and how many lives you're changing. You have just no idea that there are so many people who are in awe of you, your power, your ability to love, your compassion, and the way you carry yourself. Your healing work is just changing lives abundantly. People are magnetized by your charm, your glory, and just you in general. They are just mesmerized. One second. I'm sorry for that. They are just mesmerized actually by listening to you, your voice, your eyes, maybe, or just the way you look and carry yourself. Your aura is becoming so and so strong that it's reaching places farther than you can imagine or think about. People from from all over the world, especially if you are working at international level or you're connected with international clients, people from different corners of the world are talking about you and the work you're doing and how beautiful you are with the way you work and how beautifully you are doing what you are doing. I hope that makes sense. It's just that people are appreciating you and your work and this amazing energy you have. It's working wonders, is what I'm going to say at last. Not just for your connection, but the range is very, very vast here. The effects of your inner healing work or any other work where you involve or implement your spiritual attributes, abilities, skills, and talents is being recognized by people or all around the world, and they are acknowledging it, appreciating it, and they have deep, deep gratitude for you in their heart. It's working wonders. I'm repeating this sentence again and again because that's exactly what's coming in my mind. You are glowing with the energy of love right now, and that is why things are changing so drastically in your life in a positive way. It's because you're shifting your energy from negativity to positivity. Things are shifting from negative to positive in your life. Okay, this connection is returning back in your life, this divine connection, if it was lost, if you lost it in the past because of other people's interference, especially if there was another woman involved, be it their mother or sister or someone else they were romantically, platonically, or sexually connected with. It's changing here. It's changing wonderfully. You are going to get that offer, that apology, that commitment, that expression of love from your counterpart. It's coming, it's on its way for you. Okay, and while all of this is happening, I'm going to wrap this reading up quite soon. Okay, because there is not much to say. This is so positive and so beautiful. I don't want to drag you into unnecessary things that you shouldn't be focusing upon. Okay, this connection is just so beautiful and it's destined for a lot of you. But yes, there is one thing that I'm going to bring to your attention here, is that it's because this connection is going to take some time to come back around in your life. You are going to get presented with two options. Okay, there's another individual who's about to enter into your life, and this is going to put you in a state of confusion and indecisiveness as to who should you choose as your life partner and commit to. There is one who is your true divine twin flame, and there is another person who could be your soulmate. Both of them are going to match your energy and the state you're going to operate at, and you are manifesting both of them actually. It's because somewhere I feel like some of you, or maybe a lot of you, are going to give up on this connection because it's going to take some time. I'm not going to tell you how long because that brings in a desperate energy and you start to become fixated on timelines. So that's why I'm saying it's going to take some time, maybe a year possibly, but still it's different for a lot of you. For some it's going to take few months from now on. But then the thing is that it's because you are going to get terrified of waiting and frustrated and fed up for waiting. uh, One second. You are just going to get frustrated by waiting for this individual to come back. You are going to put an intention out into the universe that maybe you don't want him back, and you are open for love in any way, shape, or form it gets presented to you. And that's how, or that's when universe is going to present you with another person who's going to match your energy and level. And then you will be extremely confused as to what you should be doing, because I feel like that's exactly is going to be the time when your counterpart returns. This soulmate of yours is also going to take some time from entering in your life, because universe is somewhere going to test you and also prepare things to bring order and justice in everyone's life, not just yours but in everyone's lives who are involved or are going to get involved in your connection or situation or your life in general. Okay, universe is also telling you and is giving you a confirmation once again, especially if you started to question whether you're on a right path or not. You are on a right path. No matter what's happening in this connection, no matter how many third party people are there, it doesn't matter if you are in separation, you are still on a right path. You are still on a spiritual journey where you're learning your lessons. And you will be presented with a free will choice as to what you'd want to do with this connection in the future. Okay, universe isn't going to force you to reunite back with your counterpart if your heart says that you do not want to. So you will be presented with a choice whether you should accept them back with forgiveness in your heart and reunite with them, or just move on with your life, settling down with someone else who's going to be equally beautiful, pure at heart, loving, charming, supporting, understanding, and everything that which you want, because you are manifesting this. You are setting an intention and giving signals to the universe that this is what you want. And I'm not saying that your twin or the fated soulmate you've lost cannot do that or is unable to. The thing is that there is transformation happening here. There are certain cycles and phases either you or your counterpart needs to go through, and after that those changes are going to come within them. But then you will be presented with a choice. They are going to return back as a changed person, as a completely changed person. They are going to come back with the regret, guilt, and remorse in their heart, and they may ask you for forgiveness as well. But then it's going to be up to you whether you'd want them to, whether you'd, one second, whether you're going to forgive them or not, whether you want to forgive them or not, whether you'd want to accept them back in your life or not, or whether you'd want to settle down with someone else. A fresh new energy that's going to be for you. But yes, you are going to get presented with two choices to choose from and two people to choose from with whom you are going to be connected deeply at a soul level. But one is going to be your twin and another is a high level soulmate connection, that which you are manifesting. Keep in mind, when you open your heart for love, you attract love. You attract love. That means your twin is going to get magnetically drawn towards you, as well as those who are on the same frequency. And this is dependent on your intention. and what it is that you're going to set to attract or manifest your mind to. Okay? Anything or everything that you're going to set into your mind with an intention of attracting it is going to manifest in your life. Especially if you are working on raising your vibrations. It's going to happen sooner than later. So to test you and help you reconsider and also learn your lessons, universe is going to give you enough time to think through all the possible solutions, situations, resolutions, outcomes, and everything that which you need to give your attention to. Okay, this is what's going to happen. At this point of time, I feel like your counterpart is regretting everything they've done. They are struggling with anxiety. A lot of them are slipping into depression, losing sleep over you. They are regretting the time they've wasted by listening to other people, and a lot of them feel like it's already too late to return back in your life or give you any kind of offer. This is where they are struggling at, but they are going to overcome these fears and struggles. They desperately want to reach out to you, desperately want to have a conversation with you. They desperately want to initiate a conversation with you, but they feel like they've wasted a lot of time. And they also somewhere feel like that you are never going to return in their life. It's end. You are never going to look at them in the same way that you used to look at them in the past. That's never going to return and never going to come back. And that is haunting them. It's disturbing their day-to-day life and activities at this point of time. They want to communicate with you. They want to clear all the negative energy that's there in between both of you right now, but they are struggling with their own thoughts and the feelings they are experiencing right now. And you need to give them time and space to deal with their own shit. They've created this for themselves. Okay? They have done that to themselves. So give them time and space. If possible, just send them positive energy from your heart with no attachment or expectations. Just send them this energy of forgiveness that you are either creating in your heart or building. Just do that. It's going to help them if you so want to. Okay, so this is what's happening here. Yes, there are people who are thinking still as to how they can destroy this connection, but that is something you shouldn't be worried about, because your counterpart is leaving things, people, places and behind, and that's why these people are out there giving you a side eye or just an evil look, may even be projecting their what they say, evil eye on you, so that they can take away your blessings, or somehow miraculously you start to lose everything that you're attracting. But that's not going to happen in any way, shape or form. They are going to end up in the same spot they're trying to wish for you. That's what's going to happen. Worry not, because sooner or later your counterpart is going to realize that they shouldn't have listened or entertained anyone else except their own intuition and their heart. They should have only listened to what their intuition was telling them and what their heart was telling them, and after that they are only going to listen to what their heart tells them to do and where their intuition guides them to be. That's what's going to happen. So third party people are just trying to find out a way or a strategy to come back into the situation, but it's not going to work. So maybe from a distance they are going to try to do something from which you are completely protected in all dimensions, time, space, reality, whatsoever. So do not worry about that. And I feel like some of you are also in that space or energy where you are thinking that maybe this is the end, and this is where things cannot re-emerge or mend. But universe has a different way of bringing order and justice. You do not understand that right now, but all of your blessings and everything that's in store for you is completely protected by your divine team. It's kept in a secret box, and there is so much protection around it you can't even imagine. Your divine team and bunch of angels, guides, and ascended masters are protecting it from any kind of harm, hurt, or evil force. It's going to get presented to you in divine right timing, and you will have whatever it is that you wished for, truly, divinely, with love in your heart. You are going to get that. If you want your counterpart, you are going to get that. If you want someone else, you are going to get that. Okay, so in no way, shape, or form you're losing anything or anyone, because universe saw you struggling. Universe saw you doing the right thing even when things were completely against you and nothing was working in your favor. No one was standing with you or favoring you with any kind of positivity. Instead, everyone was against you. The life was working against you. At times it seemed like that, but still you remained true to yourself, your values, morals, principles, and this journey. Universe saw that, your divine team saw that, and that's why you are going to get blessed with the rewards of everything you've done so far, for your kindness, for your generosity, for the love you openly share and give out to the world, for the help you are offering to other people, for the work you're doing to uplift humanity in general, for the way you're carrying yourself day to day, the way you are holding yourself when you feel down, and the way you do not give up on yourself or on your inner spirituality. You are going to get rewarded for all of that. You get my point? So worry not, even if you feel hurt at this point of time, because things are just going to end one day. No one will have enough power over you or over your life where they can hurt you, because you are going to grow so much in your own power and you're going to regain your power back, and that's when no one will have any control over your emotions. You won't even give them any control over your emotions, because the key is in your hand. Maybe you forgot that, but you will have that epiphany once again. And that's when things are just going to completely change and shift for you. Okay, this union is also, reunion is also going to bring in a lot of abundance in your life if you choose to settle for reunion or wait, maybe. But it's going to take a little bit time, because there is someone, a lady, who needs to leave either your life or your counterpart's life, or just this energy needs to leave. The energy of this individual needs to get away first. Okay, this could be someone your counterpart works with, or maybe work is an excuse for them to be together, which one of them or the other is using as an excuse to remain connected or in touch or just entangled. But that's soon going to end. It's not just one thing that needs to change. There are several different things. There are several different connections that need to end, especially if your counterpart had associated themselves with toxic friends, or if their parents or family members are toxic, who have a very intense control over their life, that needs to end. And then after that, your counterpart needs some time away from all of this mess, struggles, the drama, the conflict, to think clearly and make decisions about their life and what it is they generally want. And then they'll be dealing with these emotions of guilt, regret, remorse, maybe even depression after losing you, after seeing you move on and walk away from them and living your life happily, because you're going to choose yourself. And if not, you should, especially if they deceived you, kept you waiting, and while you were waiting, they kept on deceiving you, they kept on being mean, sneaky, and cunning. They kept on manipulating you, they kept on doing things which were not for the highest good of this connection, and they just pushed you over the edge to move on and walk away from them. So you should, okay? That's for your highest good and for the highest good of this connection as well. You should do so, because the justice is going to get served in your favor in the end. It's written already. Universe is going to bless you with whatever it is that you wish for and desire for your highest good. So don't worry. If it's this connection, you'll be blessed with this connection and you'll have your reunion. If you do not want that, someone else is going to take that place in your life, and you wouldn't have to compromise. Okay, it's completely up to you. It's going to be up to you in the future. So keep all of these things in mind. You also need time to heal and let go of any kind of remnants from these traumatic events, hurtful feelings, emotions, resentment, anger, grudges, whatever it is that you're still holding on to. You are also going to take some time to open yourself up for a new beginning with someone in your life, whether it's with your twin who's going to return back in your life. One way or the other, your twin is going to return, that's for sure. You will have a reunion. They are going to come back with an offer, but you will have a choice whether to accept them back or not, or to settle down with someone else who's going to be equally loving, supportive, and everything I've described before in the reading for all of you. Okay, so whatever decision you're going to make, it's going to be just and right for you, and universe isn't going to punish you for making that decision, because whether you choose to be with your twin, that's also going to be the perfect choice for you, and universe is going to suggest you what choice you should make even at that point of time as well. So remain open for signs and synchronicities, but yes, before that you'd have to put in a lot of work on releasing the past and any kind of energy that you're going to drag yourself, that you're going to drag with you coming from the past. So that is something you'll have to work hard on, which is completely again up to you, and it's going to be your choice if you'd like to put in the necessary work and effort in doing so. Okay, the happily ever after, the happy family life, the relationship, the commitment, kids, new beginning, travel plans, new business, whatever it is that you wish for, you are going to get that. And soon universe is going to bless you with the good news about that as well. Maybe hearing this reading is going to be that good news. If not now, if in the future, at certain point of time, just land on this channel and listen to this reading, that's going to be the time when you receive that good news. Or if not, universe is just going to bring you this clarity that good things are coming for you, so you do not have anything to worry about. Okay, your counterpart is going to seek help, or they are going to receive help, which is going to enable them to make changes in their life and change the error of their ways. Okay, so all in all, It's all beautiful and wonderful. And I feel like these changes are going to start happening in the very near future for you to see. Okay, so don't worry if right now things feel troubling and you are going through upheaval. It's happening for a reason. Go with the flow, allow anything and everything that's happening. Soon everything is going to collapse, which isn't in your highest good. Okay, so this was the wonderful, beautiful reading I had for you today. I hope you enjoyed listening to me, and this brought you a lot of clarity and guidance that you needed to make clear, wise choices and decisions. So be grateful for this blessing by divine, and let me know how you felt after listening to this reading in the comment section below. Do hit the like button and do subscribe for more such content. Feel free to follow through with the link given in the description box below if you'd like to support or contribute as per your wish or anything like that. I'll accept that delightfully, wholeheartedly. Okay, so thank you so much. I'll be back very soon. Till that time, please take care of yourself and your loved ones. Take care. Bye bye.